does offering help to someone else provide? Does it provide a sense of personal fulfillment, or perhaps a reminder that your situation may not be all that bad? I often tell people that when you help someone else, you sense the presence of God helping people. And this in turn is a reminder that God will help you. I recently received a letter from someone who took this to heart. She said, "Thank you for your message about helping somebody else when you're going through personal problems. My younger brother is dying of brain cancer, and for much of his life, he has been homeless and battling alcoholism. My other sister was too drunk to properly care for him or even to talk to the hospital about his needs. But today, I went on visitations for my sidewalk Sunday school, and I was able to pray with a mom that has been fighting depression. Seeing the kids excited about Sunday school tomorrow brought me true joy." It's so true. When you're going through something, reach out to somebody else, and that's where you will find God's strength. What does offering help to someone else provide? Could it be a sense of personal fulfillment? A reminder that your situation is not all that bad? Could it be a perspective that you are part of something bigger than yourself? Or maybe it's reinforcement of your character, your values, which will impact every life around you. You see, you can create a pathway, a legacy for others to follow. Emerson said, "The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived, and you've lived well." One summer morning, as Ray Blankenship was preparing his breakfast, he gazed out the window and saw a small girl being swept along in a rain-flooded drainage ditch. Blankenship knew that farther downstream, the ditch disappeared with a roar underneath a road, and it would empty into the main channel. Ray dashed out the door, and he raced along the ditch, trying to get ahead of the floundering little girl. Then he hurled himself into the deep churning water, and Ray surfaced and was able to grasp her arm. They tumbled over and over. Within about 3 feet of the deep drain, Ray's free hand felt something, possibly a rock, protruding from one bank. He clung desperately, but the tremendous force of the water tried to tear him and the child away. "If I can just hang on until help comes," he thought. Well, he did better than that. By the time the fire department rescuers arrived, Blankenship had pulled the girl to safety. Both were treated for shock. And on April 12, 1989, Ray was awarded the Life-Saving Silver Medal by the U.S. Coast Guard. The award is fitting, for this selfless person was at even greater risk to himself than most people knew. Ray can't swim. Lao Tse said, "From caring comes courage." And I challenge you today, be courageous. Put on the hero's courage. What is the hero's courage? It is knowing that you have the power to help someone else, and you have the power or the courage to care. It is the fuel that makes a hero. Jesus showed us courage by the sacrifice he was willing to make at the cross, because he cared for you and for me. The psalmist said, "Surely God is my help. The Lord is the one who sustains me." Call on his name today, and he will give you the hero's courage. Say this with me: "Thank you, Jesus, for giving me the hero's courage today. I decide to reach out and help someone, because you are my